That's your soul saying, oh.
Hello guys, thank you for joining me today for this beautiful weekly twin flame reading. It's going to be for the 6th of December, sorry, I was going to say September. No, the 6th of December to the 12th of December 2021. I hope you're well and you're staying focused, believing and trusting what you already know. I do have a cold on my chest, so you have to bear with me with my voice. I'm doing my best. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me on my journey, supporting me on my journey and supporting my channel. I'm so very grateful. And thank you to all of you that have left comments, sharing your love with me, sharing how you've been feeling and what's been going on in your journey. And if my readings resonate, it means so much to me and it makes me smile. And it really does comfort me. And the whole purpose of this channel is for me to be connected to people all over the world that are in the same or similar situation to me, so we can help each other, be there for each other, to support each other, because it can be very, very challenging and painful, this journey, because we're allowing our ego to fall away, our pain body to fall away. So we're making our way back to who we truly are. So it does feel very painful at times. So thank you so much for being part of my dream and making my dream come true, and for making me smile every day. I love each one of you so much. So for this reading, for this weekly reading, I'm going to use the wisdom of the oracle. I'm going to start with the divine masculines, and then I'm going to get some communication from the divine masculines, and then I'll get a card for you divine feminines to see what you need to know for this week, to give you some guidance, to help you stay focused, to believe and trust in what you already know. So let's have a look. There's the wisdom of the oracle, guys. Let's see what's going on with the divine masculines during this week of the 6th of December to the 12th of December 2021. I do hope you're well, guys, because we have just experienced this new moon in Sagittarius. So things can be very intense during those times, and this was very powerful. So I hope you're managing to stay focused, to believe and trust in what you already know, and you're rising above what's going on in the 3D, and you're staying in your truth. I have been thinking about you guys. It has been intense, so I hope you're well as well, because it can affect you physically. So let's see. If any of you guys would like a private reading for a clearer message for your beautiful, unique twin flame journey, I'm taking bookings now for 2022. So if you would like one, just email me. It's in the description box down below, and I can book you in. That seems funny saying 2022. But yeah, I can book you in if you email me. And for you guys that aren't in a position to have a full-blown reading, but you'd like, you know, to hear one message from your divine masculine of communication, I am offering a one card reading of communication, a message from your divine masculine, and it's only $5.55, and there's an email for that in the description box as well, and I can book you in for that as well if you'd like, if you're interested in that. So let's see what's going on with the divine masculines. What do we need to know during this week? How they're going to be feeling, what they're going to be experiencing. Nice clear message. I do use the labels divine feminine, divine masculine, because that's how I channel. Please don't be offended, just put it into your situation and how it resonates. I do realise it's just energy. So let's have a nice clear message from the divine masculine. What's going on this week with the divine masculines? Leg up, and it's number 34, which 3 and 4 is 7. Higher power, yeah. And breathe. And higher power is number 4, which is very powerful, building foundations. And breathe is 29, which is 2 and 9 is 11. So that's alignment and a twin flame number as well. And at the bottom of the deck is chaos and conflict. So they could be still experiencing some chaos and conflict, you know, everything like being really fired up with the divine masculines, experiencing this chaos because, you know, we've had this new moon in Sagittarius, and we know that everything gets really stirred up around these times, you know, to really push us to feel our fears so we can release them, and we, reoccurring things can happen, when we're presented with things, when we're being tested to see how we're going to deal with them, or it's just stuff that's still within us that we need to release. So they could be feeling this conflict and with people around them, or conflict with themselves, and it's causing them to feel uncomfortable and quite stressed, because they're feeling like everything's just so chaos. So they're going, because of this, if this chaos and this conflict or whatever, they are actually getting a leg up. They're actually asking for help. They're either turning to like-minded people that can help them, they know that they can trust, that can help them in this situation, or this is about the Divine Masculines really asking for help from higher power, from God, from the universe, whatever word your Divine Masculine uses, asking for this support and guidance to help them, because they're feeling pushed to the limits. They've just about had enough of this situation. So they could be researching, finding things out, they've been guided to do something to get this leg up, to get this support that they're seeking to help them. And because the Divine Masculines are, learning to open themselves up to receive, because they're having this relationship with themselves, they're feeling able to be able to get, they're allowing themselves to get this support, wherever that support's coming from. And like I said, it could be like-minded people that they know that they can trust. Now that they're trusting their intuition, trusting themselves, people that they feel comfortable with, that they know that they will receive help and support from. But because we have higher power here, this is about them really, really asking for help from God, from the universe, really connecting with higher power, asking for help, praying for help, because they're feeling really done with this journey as well. And I feel that Divine Feminines, you've been experiencing that during this new moon in Sagittarius as well, where you just feel like you've been pushed to the limits, and you've been tested to the limits, really being triggered, just feeling enough is enough, that kind of feeling. The Divine Masculines feel that. But this is really pushing them to, get this support, to get this leg up and connect with higher power. And they know that they can do this now, because they're seeing things so differently. They do know that they can get this help when they ask from higher power, from God, from the universe, when they let go of control, when they surrender, when they realise that they don't have to sort everything out themselves and to take this weight off their shoulders. And they do know that this support is here now. They know that this support is here now. They do believe and they do trust. And as you know, when we are pushed to surrender, when we are pushed to the limits, we do let go. We do let go because we've just about had enough. That's when higher power just step in, because we're letting go of control. We're not trying to sort everything out for ourselves. We're actually giving in, not giving up, giving in to the situation. So that's when higher power comes in and, does its thing. Because we let go, we get out of the way, we step out of the way. So by getting this leg up, by getting this support, asking for help, from people, from higher power, by researching, whatever they're guided to do, the support from higher power, by asking, connecting with higher power, letting go of control, the Divine Masculines will be able to breathe. Something is going to be happening and shown to the Divine Masculines, from God, from the universe, for them to be able to breathe. They need to be in this space. They need to be able to breathe, to be able to take any action, to be able to do anything. They need to be in this space. They need to be calm and just to breathe. And when we're breathing properly, that is when we are in our true self. We're just in that moment. We're focused on breathing and we're calm. And we are putting our trust in God, the universe, when we're in this space, just to breathe, to be calm. And this is where the divine masculines need, they do need to be before, of feeling the strength, the courage to be able to be in their power, to take some kind of action. When the divine masculines are in this space of just being able to breathe, that is being in their power. And that's where they need to be when they do take any kind of action towards you. They need to be in the power of love, their true self. Because they do know that it has to be different. They have to approach things in their life differently to how they used to. So a lot of support for the divine masculines this week. And again, this is showing the divine masculine's heart chakra is open because they're looking and seeking for this help. They want this leg up. They want this support from higher power. And they're going to be getting this support because they are going to be able to breathe. So amazing cards for the divine masculines for this week. Another powerful week, guys. I'm going to get some communication now. So I'm going to start with the Divine Masculines 101 from beautiful Liz Harrison from Guided by Angels to see what they'd love to communicate to you during this week of the 6th of December to the 12th of December 2021. What would the Divine Masculines love to say to the Divine Feminines? What do they want you to know during this week? What words would they love to express and share with you? Everything you want, I want too. I want you in my life. Oops. You are the only one I want. And at the bottom of the deck is, do I really make you happy? So in this chaos and conflict that, they could be having with themselves or, whatever's going on around them at the moment, this is the question they're asking. Do I really make you happy? This is something they're having to work through. And that is all about letting go of this, not feeling good enough. They find it really hard to understand, why would you want me? And do I really make you happy? They find that really hard to understand. And that's all because of, that's what's going on within you as well. Even though on the surface you're here watching this reading because you're thinking, you just want your divine masculine back and, all you want is to hear from them. But things that are deep within you, how you feel about yourself, your self-worth, you haven't felt good enough. You haven't felt deserving of this love. And you've questioned, could I really make my divine masculine happy? What does he see in me? All of those things go through your head and you feel those things. And that's why the divine masculines have to work through that as well, because you're one soul. You're one soul in two physical bodies. So whatever you're feeling and whatever goes on within you, your divine masculine experiences, because you're one. They have to work through these things the same as you. And that is something that you have had to work through in this time of preparation. To really learn and know that you are deserving of love and that you are worthy of this love, of experiencing love. So they're asking you that question, do I really make you happy? So that is something that they've been working through in this time of working out why that they make you happy and, going over that. So everything you want, I want too. So everything that you want, your divine masculine wants too. And they want you to know that. Even though in the 3D it can seem completely different to that and it's very confusing for you and you're just like, well, you don't want the same thing, You're so different and, they're not showing how they feel. They're just being cold to me, not even communicating to me. This is really hard to understand and to believe because of what's going on in 3D, but they do want the same as you. And they want you to know this today. Everything you want, they want too. They want to experience this pure, true, unconditional love. They want to share it with you. They want to have this relationship with you. I want you in my life. So they do want you in their life. However it seems, they want you in their life. And this is why, you know, you could be experiencing silence, and you know, you're in this preparation, or you're in some kind of challenge with your divine masculine where you feel like that you're moving further and further away from each other, but actually you're moving closer and closer towards each other because you're both doing your work in this preparation. And in this preparation, the divine masculines get to this place of knowing, the knowing that they have deep within themselves rises, and they're able to feel this, allow themselves to know this, that I want you in my life. The knowing rises. They find themselves, they learn about themselves and what they do want in their life and how they want to experience their life, and they know that they want you in their life. That is why it's so important that you both do your work, even though it's painful, and you are the only one I want. So yeah, they know exactly what they want. So this is where you have to be very brave and courageous, and not to be distracted about what's going on in the 3D, because in your 3D world right now it could seem the complete opposite, that they, you know, that they haven't chosen you because they haven't shown you or done anything, you know, for you to feel that you are the one that they want. But this is the truth. So keep ignoring what's going on in the 3D and rising above it, seeing beyond the illusions. You know in your heart and soul that your divine masculine loves you. You have that knowing. So don't allow your ego, you know, the chatter in your head to distract you. And don't fall into the trap of what's going on in the 3D. Keep rising above it. Keep rising above it. Keep pushing through the fear. You haven't got it wrong. You're not going crazy. This is just all tests to see how much you do trust yourself and to trust in God, in the universe, in higher power. So I'm going to get another card. I'm going to get some more communications, from Divine Masculine Messages of Love from beautiful Liz Harrison, to see what else the Divine Masculines would love to share with you. What is it the Divine Masculines would love to share with you? We know that you're the only one that they want. They want you in their life. And everything you want, they want too. So this is all very positive, guys. They really are. No, they know exactly what they want. I desire you on every level. Only you will ever do. Exactly. You are my light. And nobody compares to you. So all of the communication messages are saying the same thing over and over again. You are the one. You are my light. Only you will ever do. I want the same as what you do. All of those things are saying the same thing, guys. It's getting clearer and clearer and clearer. And they desire you on every level. They desire everything about you on every level. Everything about you. Not just the way you look, the whole of you. Everything you do, they desire it. And you know what that's like because you feel that way about your divine masculine as well. You desire them on every level. They feel that for you too. But it's hard for you divine feminines to understand and believe that because you're not being shown that. But this is because you're really being pushed to trust what you already know, to trust yourself, because you do know that within yourself, really. It's just that you're not being shown that. But this is about you being pushed to trust your intuition and trust in God, the universe. This is a relationship with yourself. And when you actually have this relationship with yourself, and I know that you guys are, when you focus on yourself and how you're feeling, what's going on within you, your divine masculine does the same. Because you're one. And they will come towards you and share with you, I desire you on every level. But they want The whole point is you need to know that they feel this way, and you need to feel this way about yourself, to know how good you are, to know that you're desirable. You need to know it for yourself before your divine masculine can come towards you and share this with you. But they desire your smile, they desire your laugh, the way you talk, or everything about you, the way you say certain things, the way you do certain things, your outlook on life, just the whole of your being they desire, and you will only do. You will be the only one will ever do, and that goes for you as well. Your divine masculine will only be the one for you, and that you are their light. You are guiding them, and you light them up inside. And you being you, your beautiful light, is guiding your divine masculine back to who they truly are. And your light is getting brighter and so much more powerful, because you're making your way back to who you truly are. Because you're removing the fear from your life. So you are glowing. So beautiful communication from the divine masculines. And I'm going to get a card for you now, divine feminines, fairies of the oracle. Oracle of the fairies. I'm crazy today, guys. So what is the message for the divine feminines during this week of the 6th of December to the 12th of December 2021? What do the divine feminines need to know to help them stay focused, to believe and trust in what they already know, to help them and to feel peaceful and not to be distracted about what's going on in 3D, just to help them stay in their truth? What is it the divine feminines need to know? A nice clear message, please. What is the message for the divine feminines? What do you need to know? Nice clear message. Friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Friendships. And at the bottom of the deck is abundance. There is so much abundance sitting there waiting for you. There's so much coming to you. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep pushing through that fear. And be open to these friendships. Be open to friendship. Because you could have experienced where old friendships that you've had, in the past, friends that you've had in the past, they've sort of been removed from your life. You've had to sort of remove yourself and step away from those friendships because you're not aligning with them anymore. So be open to new friendships. There are so many like-minded people out there that can help you in this situation. You can be friends with, people that could be going through the similar situation to you. Be open to these friendships, be open to new people coming into your life. Because you can help each other and support each other. And we do have to go through a time on this journey where we just feel so, alone, because everything just is like crumbling down around us, and we haven't got the friends that we used to have. We haven't got the family around us. If we've had to remove ourselves from family or marriages, relationships, all of those things, everything, you just feel so alone. But now you've come to a time in your life to open up to these new friendships, the people that are like-minded, that you're aligned with. So there could be some new friendships developing this week for you. So be open to them. And you will know anyway, within yourself, if something can come of a friendship, why somebody come into your life this week. There are people out there that want to love and support you. So be open to receive that. Don't completely shut yourself off. So I hope you have an amazing week, guys. I will be thinking about you. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You're doing an amazing job. Keep rising above the 3D. You do have the power and the strength to do this journey. Just keep putting love into the situation. Take rest if you're feeling exhausted. Keep being you. Keep trusting you and trusting God in the universe. You've got this. Because your Divine Masculine, is saying so much to you in this reading. And so much is going on for your Divine Masculine, the same as it is for you. It's just hidden from you. You don't know what's going on, if that's your situation. So like I said at the beginning of the reading, if any of you guys would like a clearer message for your beautiful, unique twin flame journey, and you'd like a private reading, I'm taking bookings now for 2022. So just email me, it's in the description box down below. And I am doing this one card reading, message of communication from your Divine Masculine for you guys that aren't in a position to have a full-blown reading. It's only $5.55. Just email me for that as well, and I can book you in. And there is the December extended reading, if any of you are interested in as well, and it was very powerful. There's an email for that in the description box down below. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really does help my channel grow. And thank you so much to all of you for beautiful comments, like I said at the beginning, and the emails that you sent me and the donations that I receive. I'm so grateful. It really does touch my heart, and it blows me away every day, your kindness. So thank you so much. And I'm sending you so much love, my support, my strength and light, and I love you all so very much. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying?